Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another eyeshadow look for deep set eyes. Today I wanted to try out a smoky eye. This is the first time that I've done it using kind of, not a technique, but kind of being really aware of my deep set eyes and how they're shaped and where I should be applying shadow and where I shouldn't. I don't know if this is a proper way or technique. But I really like the way my eyeshadow turned out. I would never try out a smoky eye. I've done it before and it just made my eyes look really sunken in. So it's not a conventional look when you close your eyes. Like, you see your crease line and you can see the line of how I tried to create a smaller lid, but when I have my eyes open, it's clean, it looks precise, my eyes look symmetrical. I love the way it looks. I love the way it turned out. So yes, if you would like to see how I achieved a smoky eye for deep set eyes, then just keep watching. Alright, so looking at my eyes with just concealer on them and kind of studying the shadows and how they sit, I think that I'm just not going to take the dark color past what I can see when my eyes are just looking directly on, and not get all up into this crease or this shadow here or up on this lid with any of the dark color. So I'm going to start off by taking the Honey palette from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to take the color Sweet, and I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and go all over my eyelid with this color, just as a nice just base color to have all over my eyelid. Now I'm going to go in with more of a flat dome brush and a darker color from the Honey palette, which is the color Drip. And I'm going to really avoid taking any dark color in here. I want to try to keep it looking symmetrical, so I'm just going to follow that line with this darker color. And I just put on the e.l.f. concealer. Which one did I use? The Hydrating Camo Concealer. I used that all over my lid as a eyeshadow primer. Like, you can see, all in here is not a nice smooth line. It angles downward, so my eyes are kind of downturned a bit. Sometimes when people have deep set eyes, they still have a nice kind of round shape to them. Mine are not, so I do not want to emphasize the fact that it goes up higher here. So I'm going to try to create more height at the back and keep it more narrow at the front. Now I'm going to go into the other side and do this as well. Alright, now that I have both of my eyes done, it's like form this nice clean line in there. I'm just gonna go in with Sweet again and a fluffy brush and just kind of blend it out a bit. Alright, I might now take Milani, my bronzer, my silky matte bronzer, and just take the same fluffy brush and add a little bit of depth to the corner. And just to this part, I don't know what fell, this part of my upper eyelid. Alright, so now like the line is buffed out a little bit, but I didn't want to go in here and I didn't want to take out that clean line that I did with the shadow. Now I'm going to go in with the Revolution palette Reloaded Velvet Rose, and I'm going to go in with this black color. Yeah, there's no, it's number 15 on the palette, and then my Beaky Blender Beaky brushes. It's just kind of got more of a rounded tip and the bristles are a little bit more densely put together, so you have more precision, so it's kind of going to draw a line. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the dark and follow along where I had put the brown, but just leaving a little bit of the brown there. Create a bigger space going to the outer corner of my eye, so that we're trying to create a bigger line here, like creating, I don't know what we're creating more space here. Just wing it just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna lightly blend it on with the brown. And now I'm just going to do the other. Now that I've done both eyes and I just kind of blended out the edges a bit, I'm going to take Drip again and just with this kind of flat, dense like brush, and I'm just going to kind of work on the outer corner here, just right above where I laid the black color. just softening that edge a bit. And I can go up into my crease here, near the corner. Just blend it up on the brow bone a bit. And now I'm going to do that to the other side as well. Alright, so I did my other eye and I tightlined as well. With this eye, because it is a different shape, I was able to kind of blend a little bit further. This one just, it has a little bit of a nicer shape to it, so I was just able to work with a little bit more. So I'm going to take the same brush and the same color and just start working under my eye a little bit with drip. So I tightline the top and the bottom of my waterline. So I'm going to work all the way through and go right up into the tear duct area. And just kind of push the shadow up into my lash line. And then once I get to the corner, just gonna drag it out a little bit. Now I'm going to take an angle brush and I'm going to go in with the black color from the Revolutions palette. This has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, so I don't think it's a complete matte shade. It looks pretty like opaque, like it goes on clean enough with a smoky eye. Doesn't have to be precise, so I wasn't too worried about it being slightly patchy, let's say. You could even go in with an angle brush and just near the lash line, if you find it a little bit patchy, just put some product in there just by the lash line, because then once it goes up the eye a little bit more, you want it to just kind of be diffused. Alright, now I'm going to go in with a little bit of liquid liner, and I'm just going to use, what am I using? Carbon Black. And this is L'Oreal. This one I've used forever, all my life. I just like the little brush applicator. And I'm just going to stay as close to the lash line as possible. And I'm not going to wing it out or anything. I just want to stay as close as I can and just kind of follow the shape of my eye. And if it whoops, the daisies. If it is a little bit higher here at the corner, that's all right, because I want to create, like, this is a bigger part of my eye, not this. I want more shade here near the outer corner. And if you want to blend the line out a little bit more, blend out these dark colors a little bit more, just make sure that you're pulling them back towards the outer corner of your eye and up onto that big part of the eyelid as well. just so it doesn't look so stark underneath my eye, I'm going to take the brush that I was using to go underneath my eye with, and I'm going to take a little bit of Sweet, the color I used all over my lid, and just go right under the color drip. And just drag it down just a little bit further. Alright, I added some mascara and I put on a nude lipstick to go with the smoky eye. I used the Maybelline Nude Lust, and this is the final look. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I love it. I would never wear a smoky eye. I look back at a picture of a wedding when I was probably about 25 and I did do a smoky eye, and because I just followed along with what I thought, I don't know how you apply eyeshadow to your eyelid, it just, I look back at the pictures and my eyes just look so sunken in, and I was only 25. So yeah, I am so glad that I just experimented and came up with this look, and I hope if you have deep set eyes that this helps you and get you experimenting with more eyeshadow looks and trying out different things. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon.